Many churches will collapse when the founders hand over. That is a threat to charismatism. That's all I can say.
Family interest. This is what is leading most of our fathers. And what do I mean by that? Inheritance. The general overseers are interested in leaving the ministries for their wife and what? Their children. It's a pity. This is largely an African problem. He's building the thing. Up to a point, then you see that they introduce their sons. They fly their sons to go and learn outside. And then when they master a degree or whatever, they bring them, then they say they should come and manage the church. Then you want to ask a question. Where are the people you started the church with? I don't know which inheritance Jesus left for his mother. And you know, Jesus has brothers who check the Bible. Jesus had family members. But when he was leaving, he never handed the church to any of them. He gave it to who? Peter. What is the blood relation between Jesus and Peter? Zero. Between Moses and Joshua, which was a blood relation? Zero. Between Elijah and Elisha, which was a blood relation? Zero. I'm not saying that if your son is called into ministry, you don't have to groom him. But even if your son is called into ministry, he is not at the level of the people you started with. Why won't you hand over to them? Watch the system, the charismatic landscape. They are introducing their sons to take over. And of course, when they hand over to their sons, that thing will crumble. I'm telling you, God is weeping. I said God is weeping over this thing. Because listen, even in the secular world, go and check inheritances. They don't last, especially in Africa. I worked with two multinationals, big multinationals in those days. I don't know now. Big distributors. When they grew old, they handed over the business to their sons. The business crumbled. Meanwhile, they had managers they started the business with. They should have handed over to them so that they can handle the business and still bring you proceeds. No, because it's my son, it's my son. You put him inside. Meanwhile, your son was not there when you started this whole business. And they crumbled them. And the same thing which is happening across the charismatic landscape.
That is a threat to charismatism. That's all I can say.